Some climate predictions sound like science fiction, but they're not. They're based on real science, and they could still happen within your lifetime. This isn't fear-mongering, this is a warning, and the scariest part, most of these are still on the table. Here are 5 terrifying climate scenarios scientists hope are wrong, but the data says we better pay attention. The Atlantic Meridional Overturning Circulation, or AMOC. It's a giant ocean conveyor belt that moves warm water from the tropics northward. It keeps Europe mild, it balances global weather, but scientists say it's weakening fast. If it collapses, Europe could freeze. Africa and South America face extreme droughts. Monsoon systems would shift, affecting billions. Food and water systems would unravel. Some models say this collapse could begin this century, and once it starts, there's no stopping it. Beneath the frozen ground in Siberia lies a hidden threat. Methane gas trapped in permafrost for thousands of years. As the Arctic warms twice as fast as the rest of the world, this permafrost is melting. If just a fraction of this methane is released, it could trigger a runaway feedback loop. More warming, more melting, even more methane. Scientists call it the methane bomb. It's like lighting a match in a room filled with gas. Right now, satellite data shows methane hotspots where none existed before. It's happening. Imagine a world where the crops we depend on fail: wheat, rice, corn. These staples feed billions, but rising temperatures, mega droughts, and extreme rainfall events are already cutting yields. At 2 to 3 degrees Celsius of warming, scientists predict up to 30% yield losses in major regions. Staple food prices could double or triple. Millions fall into food insecurity. It's not just poor countries, even wealthy nations will feel it at the grocery store. And climate extremes won't just affect quantity, they'll erase reliability. By 2050, the UN estimates over 1 billion people could be displaced by climate change. Why? Coastal cities underwater, heat waves that make entire regions uninhabitable, droughts that collapse farming economies, wars triggered by lack of food and water. This isn't some distant future. It's already begun in places like Bangladesh, sub-Saharan Africa, and island nations. Climate refugees will not stay local. They'll move across borders, across oceans. The world isn't prepared, and the consequences will reshape politics, economies, and societies. The oceans absorb over 90% of excess heat from climate change, but that's pushing marine ecosystems to the edge. Coral reefs? 99% gone at 2 degrees Celsius. Warmer waters hold less oxygen. Dead zones, areas where life can't survive, are spreading fast. Some fish species are disappearing from traditional fishing zones, and over 3 billion people rely on seafood for protein. We could be heading towards mass marine extinction. It's silent, it's invisible, but it's happening right now beneath the waves. Yes, these predictions are terrifying, but they are not guaranteed. They are warnings, signals from the planet, and they mean one thing. There is still time. Cut fossil fuels, protect forests, shift how we eat, move and build, demand action, and never stop speaking up, because the only thing scarier than these predictions is doing nothing and watching them come true. The climate future isn't written yet, we write it together, starting now.